Definitely recycling and refurbishments are becoming more and more important. So customers want to find ways how they can reduce overall waste by reusing components, repurposing components and materials, waste materials in particular. Of course, recycling of land waste is becoming a bigger and bigger issue, so we need to find those ways to reuse and repurpose materials. There are a lot of impacts on that one. It starts from the raw material usage. So when you create a new component, you have all the raw materials related to it, the production related to it, which consumes energy, water, etc. So if you reduce those by refurbishing, repairing a component, you have a lot of impacts. It's also the entire supply chain related to shipping these materials and shipping the new products, because typically the repairing happens close to the operation. It has a big impact. We just talked about the shipping costs and the transportation. It causes a lot of CO2 impact, negative impact to the customers. So if you repair something close to the customer, you have much less logistics cost. And also with this closer collaboration, you can optimize and predict failures. And that typically always has much less waste when you can do it in advance, planned, and also you don't need to air freight goods in a hurry. We have multiple examples of reducing waste. If we start from recycling, so we have put a lot of efforts into recycling and taking worn components back to our factories, to our partners, to be reused. Another concrete example is the service exchange programs, where we take worn components to our repair facilities, we refurbish them, and then we take them back to the operation in the next shutdown. We have upgrades where we increase the wear life of the component. It also can impact in the energy or water side, but this is one way to also increase the life and have then less waste. One of the examples of upgrading is also to standardize fleet, which makes your inventory management better, because poor inventory management can result in aging and therefore waste. And the final one is that in our service centers, in our life cycle service contract sites, we recycle the waste that we produce. With digitalization, we can prevent failures. So we can really look into that, how we can optimize the shutdowns, the maintenance activities, and therefore have much less, for example, air freighting requirements and urgent deliveries. Also through digitalization, we can optimize our inventory management, which I earlier mentioned, can cause aging components and therefore scrap, i.e. waste.